Hey guys, it is Friday here in West Virginia, and we are cracking open some police cars for free at Friday. These are some pretty hard to find ones. One is from Racing Champions, and two are from Greenlight. The two from Greenlight come from the same series of Hot Pursuit. It's a Hot Pursuit Series 24. We'll go ahead and start with them. These used to be fairly easy to find. I bought them when I lived in the Philippines and then got rid of them when I got out of the hobby a couple of years ago, and then I came back in. Uh, Now these are hard to find and kind of pricey. The first one is the New York City Police Department 77 Plymouth Fury, and they also have a New York I don't know if it's like a souvenir for New York City or what it is, hobby release, but it's pretty much the same car except it's a Dodge Monaco. The only difference is the grille and headlight setup. I think the headlight setup's even the same, just the grille is different. The Fury has an open grille, and then the Monaco has like a split grille, like in the four sections. So, yeah, cool car. Now I have both of the New York City big C body Mopars. Um, so, anyways, in this set, you have the California Highway Patrol 75 Dodge Coronet. That's the next one we're taking a look at. The New York City 77 Plymouth Fury. The Sylvania, Ohio 85 Chevy G20 van, and a U.S. Marshal Crown Vic, and an Ohio Highway Patrol 2016 Dodge Charger, and a New Mexico State Police 2016 Ford F-150. The or not 06, but 16 Dodge Charger Pursuit I used to have also. It's a pretty nice piece to have for a Mopar collection, and also I was originally from Ohio. That's the one reason I wanted it. So if I ever come across it again for a decent price, I'll pick it up, but unfortunately I think it's up there in price too. And this one has a neat little holographic sticker for New York City. I guess this is something you could find at one of their souvenir shops or something like that. That's why it has that sticker. It's actual, I guess, I don't know, official New York City merchandise or something. I'm not sure. So, anyways, I've already cut the back of the package. I know when I first had these cars, I never opened them. I left them in the package and hung them on my walls in my apartment in Manila. And now I open everything. So they're coming out so I can enjoy them and take a big group shot of all the Monacos and stuff I have together. Probably in a week or two, I'll do that. But yeah, it's a really cool car. This one has beige interior. The Monaco from New York has a blue interior, I think. And yeah, well, give me a second. I'll grab that Monaco. We unboxed it a couple of weeks ago, but I'll bring it back out to show you guys. And yeah, it has a light blue interior, and as I was saying, the grill is kind of a split grill. It's like four sections actually, but not really. I thought it was a little bit different. So there are two different grill sections here. So it's a split grill. And then that's pretty much it. The bumpers are a little bit different too on the front of them. Not much though. So that's pretty much it. And then the rear tail light setup may be a little different. Yeah, but very, very subtle. Just the lens, I think, is different. The bumper's still the same. So, anyways, yeah. So that was the Monaco. That's the newer release. I think it came out in like 2019 or 2020. This came out in 2017. So it's cool to have both of them. And when I got the Monaco first, I was thinking, well, the first release of it, they had colored lights. They were red and blue, but I was wrong. They don't have red and blue. It's just clear lights. I thought that was a more modern light bar than what they had in 77, 78 era. So next one is the California Highway Patrol. They also make one, I don't know if it's series 23 or 25. It's a California Highway Patrol, pretty much the same car with no light bar. That is one that I'm on the hunt for a decent price. I would like to get all of the old Monacos again, especially this body style. And then I would also like the California 74. That's a really nice looking car. It's from Series 21, I think. But it's a 74. Pretty much exact same thing, except the body style is a little different. The longer body. And then it has a smaller wheel opening, not radius, kind of squared off on the 74s. So we would like to get that one and add to the collection along with the late 70s one without the light bar. So this is your California Highway Patrol. And another thing that this thing could be used for is if you're a movie and TV show collector, you could actually use this car for Chips, the television show. And American Diorama makes a couple of die-cast Harley Davidson Highway Patrol guys and motorcycles that are the guys are in the beige uniform, just like Chips, and the bikes look to be the same as what they use. They picked that set up, I think, on eBay for like $15, and then put it next to this, and you'll have a whole Chips television show display. So yeah, this is a really cool car. I mean, it's the iconic black and white, the paint job that comes to mind whenever you think of a police car is, for me anyways, it's always black and white like this. And then it's got the really large push bar on it. They're kind of, I know, a little bit different than other things I've seen. Like usually they have a double bar, but this one doesn't. And as you can see, the Coronet had the split grille. I think what happened is they had the Coronet nameplate at the same time they had the Monaco nameplate. That's why you see the bigger bodied Monaco run all the way till 75. Then in 75, they had the Coronet also. Then in 76, it went to just having a Coronet. And then I'm not sure if they had any Monacos in 76. Then in 77, it came back as like no Coronet and then just the Monaco. That's what I was trying to figure out, because all these different names on these Furies, which I know is the Plymouth version, but then Dodge with the Dodge Monaco and a Dodge Coronet, and it's the same car, but the different years. So that's my conclusion. I don't know if I'm right or not. So last but not least is one from Racing Champions. This is when Round 2 picked up Racing Champions and Johnny Lightning, and they had their Auto World already, and they started reproducing Racing Champions cars and Johnny Lightning cars. So I noticed at that time, like in 2016, 2017, they would package Johnny Lightning cars as Racing Champions cars, or vice versa, and then they would share like different wheels from their not from Racing Champions, but from Johnny Lightning, and put them on Racing Champions. So as you can see, this car, we'll get him out here in a second. But these are very limited. They only made 1,256 of each one of these American's Finest police cars. And this small set had the 80 Ford Bronco and the 65 Ford Galaxy in it. The 80 Bronco was for California. The Galaxy was for Tennessee. And anyways, this is a set that I have the other two of. I was trying to think what I was going to tell you guys, but yeah, I have the other two. If you have any Ford fans out there and you need these for your collection, the link for my eBay is in the description of the video, and also you can find me on IG, same name, Ron's Muscle Car Garage. I actually have the two Fords from the Racing Champion set, and I actually have a 75 Coronet, an extra one, that I will be getting rid of because I only wanted the one. So, anyways, let's get this guy out of the package and take a look at him. And this is one that comes with a plastic base. I thought it was going to be metal on metal, but it's not. And you can see it has the Johnny Lightning logo. So it's not a Racing Champions casting, but they put it in the Racing Champions lineup. And this is a pretty big car for Johnny Lightning. Usually Johnny Lightning is a little underscaled, and I think this one's fairly correct because, well, it's the same length as the Monaco. The only thing is it's a little bit narrower, but they may have been narrower than the Monaco. So this is close enough to be able to put it in the collection and or on display as a diorama piece with the other cop cars, because I think it's pretty good in size, and his opening hood, nice detailed engine and such. And that was the one thing I forgot to show you on these guys. They do have opening hoods, really large hoods, and the motor is very wide. It kind of looks out of place. It doesn't look too accurate in my opinion, but I don't know, it's okay. I'd rather just even had a sealed hood on these, and the California one is the same. It just shows up a little better because it's black under the hood. The New York ones are blue, so the motor kind of gets lost in there. It blends in. But yeah, that's it, guys, for today's Free It Friday. We unbox some cop cars for you, and I'm not sure if we'll be back over the weekend. We'll see what happens, what items we get coming in, or if we find something at Walmart over the weekend, we'll be back to unbox them for you. But if not, we'll be back on Monday to crack open some Mopars for you on Mopar Monday. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will talk to you maybe over the weekend, if not on Monday.